Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris and today, back with another game review here. Flyers against the Capitals. Cam York in his NHL debut. Wade Allison is a huge night. Farabee gets another goal. And it's so weird with Farabee because one thing that I've always noticed with him is his hockey IQ has been so good. His shot is just as good. It's lethal. He's turning into one of those young guns for the Flyers. He's had a couple fights this year. I mean, he's shown a lot of things. He's 2 goals off of 20. He's got 18. That was his 18th last night. That opened up the scoring early for the Flyers in this one. But I think just to start off, I'm just gonna talk about the lines for a minute. Giroux, Couturier, Konechny, Farabee, Hayes, Voracek, JVR, Patrick, Aubé-Goupil, Lindblom, Law, and Allison. So pretty much the same offense they've had for the last 3 games. And then the defenders were a little bit different. Provorov with Sanheim, which I thought was a really good pairing. York and Braun, Morin and Myers. So York with Braun, I think, makes a lot of sense because you put the young guy with the veteran. York was kind of he was fantastic. I mean, literally the amount of times he made so many quick, good, just efficient plays that just helped out either the breakout or just the all the D zone structure, something I talked about for God knows how long. Kind of help that out and stabilize it. Like it was insane. One thing I will have is I'm gonna have a highlight video coming up at 1 o'clock, which it's gonna premiere, so you'll be able to watch it premiere, and then it will save as a video. So that'll be at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time today, on the 8th here. It's just like a little 4-minute video of just some highlights I picked up. I put some some background music into it, threw some text over why I kind of picked the play and kind of explain it as well. From stuff when he was on the power play and things like that. But yeah, I thought he had a really good game. He was really good moving the puck. He had a couple good power play zone entries, which you'll see in the video. And again, the one thing I always notice is his head up is the whole way. He doesn't look down at the puck, and that's such a huge thing to have at 20 years old. So as I said, Flyers, they get the 1-0 lead. Farabee scores, bouncing puck in front. Capitals saw they tied it, no goal on Sprong. It was complete kicking motion. Patrick got a 2-on-1, quick shot high, which was a save. Then he had a pass on a 3-on-2 to a chance in front, and that play ended up coming out for a point shot. Ended up getting covered up by Vanacek there. 2 good shifts by Patrick. He was definitely charging the offense on those 2. York flagged down a Mantha pass, really poisoned the zone. He didn't have a play, so he just threw it around the wall. And then he pinches in the offensive zone, almost sets up a scoring chance there too. So it was a really good shift there from York. Patrick had a good play along the wall and a good back chuck there. And then the Caps ended up tying it late 1-1. Flyers had a power play early in the second. Couple good setups, no goals though. And then they get 2 goals in this period from Allison. One off a nice dump by Lindblom, so that came out. Allison just fired that wrist shot, and that's one thing we've always seen. And one thing everybody's talked about with Allison is his shot. He was able to definitely showcase that one there, and he fires the top corner, 2-1 Flyers. Then he gets another one off a good shift. Myers, he goes around the net, centers it in front, and Allison kind of just baseball bat whacks it in, 3-1. And then the Caps ended up getting one late there in the second, 3-2. And then 4-2 for the Flyers with the empty netter for Couturier and late in the third. I thought Moose had a great game. He didn't have to make any crazy saves. I thought the Flyers played really good defensively. I thought that led to the offense, and it definitely took charge. But again, as I said, I felt like for the most part, the Flyers, they had a really solid defensive effort, which is one thing that I don't think I've been able to say in a long time. I think Monday and today were 2 really good examples of how you want to see them play going into next year, and definitely improve that. But just as for some stats, as for York in his debut, he played 20 minutes and 19 seconds of ice time, 2 minutes and 19 seconds of power play time. So he alone had 18 minutes even there, even strength. Had 1 shot on goal, 1 block shot, and also had a takeaway. And he also was +1 because he was out there for the Allison second goal. But again, yeah, I thought he had a great NHL debut. I think it's something that we've been wanting to see for a long time. And again, I think it was it just amazes me how efficient he is, like with everything. I mean, the way he moves the puck, how poised he is, but he's quick too, and he's able to stick handle through guys and just kind of swerve his way in and out, and then he gets in, and if he doesn't have a play, he kind of just throws it along the wall. He doesn't force anything, and I think you'll see that in the highlight video too. So Let me know what you guys think below. I thought that was a great game from Firestone. Hopefully they can come back and get another win. Remember, guys, podcast articles, those links are on my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.